arrived just before Steel City Con, and I didn't get a chance to review it, so we'll do it now. This is the Kamen Rider Gaim Arms Change 11 KACHIDOKI arms. This is his currently ultimate henshin in the show. It's not his actual, it's penultimate, I guess. He's still got at least one more form coming, but this is his current maximum henshin so far shown in the show. It just showed up. It was given to him by DJ Cigar, whose motives have been kind of thrown into question in the last few weeks, so we'll see how all that plays out. There is a little bit of assembly required to get to this armored orange all put together. You got to snap the flags on, which do pop off to be used as weapons later on, as well as get the helmet inside there. Now, because it is, you can see almost a closed sphere, unlike a lot of the other previous armors, and I really like the armored orange look of it. It's just kind of a neat little. It looks like it's going to kick some butt. There's a little bit of prep before you can drop it on him, and you just kind of want to lift this up and unhook these from right here and unplug this from back here and bring this kind of down and forward like this, so you've got the room to get his head through here. But so you kind of half transform it like that. It falls from the sky and then falls onto his head like all the other previous armors do. Bring this back and snap this all the way down onto his shoulders. Make sure it all locks into place there. Just like that. Helmet goes on. Then you bring this down. Bring these pieces down onto the front. There's a little gap here. You get his waist straightened out to fit right there in the thing. There's a little notch that goes under the lock seat, so it comes all the way down onto his waist. And then angle these back just slightly. And then these shoulder armors come down. They come down to the ball joint, and then under the ball joint you rotate it on this little hinge right here to flip that up onto the top. And same over here. Bring it down, or pop it off the ball joint, of course. But you rotate the hinge like that. Actually, that's actually a good demonstration. You see it sits like that in one mode, and you want to rotate it around like that to sit on the shoulder properly. And that comes down like that. Then the back assembly comes down, of course, onto his back. You rotate the flags up and bring this whole assembly down like so. And there he is, all armored up, ready to be invincible and kick some booty. And it's a really striking armor. I really like the upgrades that they've been giving him. This one's no exception. It's a nice, covers them all up. Aside from the rear there. But one of the better arms change figures too. I really like how they managed to get it all on there. It's really nice. Again, new head crest and everything like that. And then it comes with two versions of the DJ gun. One that is used as a gun. You can see there's no blade part down here on the handle, as well as one that will eventually become the combined mode sword. The gun itself is actually really cool. It's got like a little DJ scratch pad up here that he uses to arm it. And then there's a little knob that he can adjust the speed of the tempo and the speed of the beat, the tempo of the beat. And when he speeds it up, the gun performs more like a machine gun with a lot of rapid fire shots. And when he slows it down, it's more like a shotgun with a slower rate of fire but much larger explosions. It's really kind of a neat weapon. He can't hold it very well. To get a good grip on his hands, he either has to hold it at an angle, and even then, it's hard to, even with just the two joints in his hand on the fingers, it's hard to get him to get a solid grip on the gun version of this. He does come with an unpainted Muso saber here that you can take and stick in to the sword itself, and it kind of latches onto the groove here. And this he can hold, and that's the sword form with the blade up here on the top, which he can hold as a sword. And he holds this a lot more steadily. Maybe it's just because it's not a curved handle, but he does get a much better grip on the weapon when it's in the sword form, which is generally how I prefer it anyway. But if you're messing with the toy, this is easily the more stable configuration of the two. If you want him to hold it, of course, you do have this extra one. So if you wanted to hold both weapons, you could do that too. That would be a little overpowered, but yeah, it is possible if you choose to. Like I said, I think this one may be my favorite of the arms change figures so far. A close second would be his current nemesis, and if I'm reading this right and hoping correctly, future ally, Shinzen Getsu. So there's a look at them together real quick. But yeah, a nice little addition to the line. He comes in the standard arms change packaging here with the window box. And there's some neat pictures of the previous two Gaim upgrade forms, the Jinba armor, as well as the original orange arms. And here they are with the base figures wearing different armor. There's KACHIDOKI wearing the orange arms, the regular Gaim wearing the Jinba arms, and then the Jinba Gaim with the silver crest here wearing the KACHIDOKI arms, just to show that they are compatible between all of them, although that's been pretty obvious in the arms change line from the start that you can swap all the armors around. But there it is, Arms Change 11 KACHIDOKI arms from Kamen Rider Gaim.